How you doing, my people? How you doing? How you doing? First time ever at Pennsylvania. On my way to Philadelphia right now. It costs you $6 to get across the bridge from Jersey to Pennsylvania. Man, the North with all them tolls, even some places in the Midwest with tolls. It's like, come on. Y'all still don't even have the best roads. Like, you gotta get across this joker. It's the only way. It's two bridges. It's another way around, but it takes you forever, honestly. Look at the city right there, I didn't capture too much in the city and everything. This right here, when I first got over the water, probably should have done it earlier, but soon I got across the bridge, I was looking at what's the top 5 Philly cheesesteak place, because you gotta have a Philly cheesesteak in Philly. So, top 5. I ended up trying to go to 2 others, which was like downtown central, downtown, but it was like, couldn't park nowhere, just streets, couldn't get anywhere. So, find the nearest one that was like, it's like 7-8 minutes away from downtown. John's, roast pork. They got the roast pork and the beef. If you want that type of Philly cheesesteak, I don't be messing with pork. So I got the regular old, cheesesteak. The steak. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, I got the provolone on it and everything. You gotta get the provolone on it, and I got some onions on it. I wish they asked about bell pepper, but I guess they don't do that out there. I guess you gotta get it the way they make it out there. You feel me? But I think it's like $12 or so. But yeah, big. They loaded up with a lot of meat, which you're gonna see in a second. See in a second. Just give it a second. Let me bust this thing open. Now look at this thing now. Okay, so I was like, okay, that wasn't plain. If they give me a little small sub, I probably would have asked my money back. Nah, I'm just joking. But anyhow, let's dig up in this joker, Take a little second. All right, y'all, boy, watch this joker. Look at this thing now. Look at it. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera for you right now. Give me a second. Let me flip this camera for you. Let me flip this thing. Oh, look at that thing. See that? You see the onions in there. You see the cheese. The meat looked very juicy. The bread, though, I wish the bread had more of that juice soaked up in it. More juice. When I was touching that bread, I was like, I don't know. I wish they had soak up some more juice in it. They've been around for a long time, but I don't know if that's how they usually do it. If you from Philly or you around Philly and you go to this spot, let me know. Is the bread always, a little dry? But the cheese pull on point. They put enough cheese in that thing. You feel what I'm saying? They put enough cheese in there, So let me go ahead and bite up in there real quick. Bite up in this thing. Crazy part about it, not the best Philly cheesesteak I had before. Honestly, they might be better known for their pork since they got pork in the name. But I wasn't feeling it. Like I said, the bread was very dry. The seasoning was wasn't there, I wish they went over. If you ain't sneezing when you seasoning, ain't seasoning. I wish they had went off that mantra, but I guess not. Yeah, out of 5 being the best and 1 being the worst, or 0 being the worst, I'm going to give this joker a 3.5. 3.5 just because they fattened it up for me. The cheese po was there. That's The flavor wasn't kicking. The bread was dry. They should have dipped it in a little bit. I don't know. They should have mixed some juices in that joker. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Y'all let me know in the comments if you have been or plan on going. Let me know. That's my review right here on that joker. You know? So please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share amongst your friends and family. Thank you.